Next up at UFC 291, we have Michael Chiesa coming back after a canceled fight and 2 years away, and he's taking on Kevin Holland. Michael Chiesa, 16-6 overall, 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off 2 losses in a row and almost 2 years away. He's taking on Kevin Holland, 3-2 in his last 5, 24-9 overall. He's coming off that knockout win over Ponzinibbio. This is an interesting fight to break down because Michael Chiesa is a grappler, as we know. He has insanely low strike volume. You're going to see the numbers in a second when Jacob goes. Michael Chiesa just wants to come forward and get takedowns. He doesn't even have a whole bunch of wild ones. They're like body locks. He'll shoot 1 double or 2 maybe. Just wants to drag you to the ground. If he gets you down,
he was Terrence McKinney's wrestling coach.
He was Terrence McKinney's wrestling coach. Terrence McKinney is a far more accomplished wrestler than Michael Chiesa is. Terrence McKinney was a JUCO All-American,
Did he ever get that glass out of his eye?
Or is that like a joke or that happened or what? Okay. So Michael Chiesa is sort of, I would say, generation 1.5 of fighter. He's been around for a very long time. He comes forward, he throws some strikes, immediately starts to look to grapple. Very, very one-dimensional. He's working the booth now, right? He's got a nice desk job with the UFC. He's working on that phase of his career. His last fight was about 2 years ago. It was against Sean Brady. He got taken down 5 times in that fight, lost those first 2 rounds very clearly, had a nice rally in the 3rd round. Maybe I do have a list. Had a nice rally in the third round, but it just wasn't enough. He's taking on Kevin Holland. We just talked about Kevin Holland when we broke down Stephen Thompson. Kevin Holland is an accurate striker. Pinpoint laser accuracy on those strikes. He's got power as well. Super fast. He also has BJJ. He just doesn't have the in-between. There's no wrestling. He did take down Wonder Boy and was laughing about the fact that he had to take him down.
Sorry, buddy. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, because he just had to do what he had to do because his hand was broken. But his takedown defense is absolutely horrendous. It is not good at all. And that is concerning here that Michael Chiesa could take him down. And that's honestly super easy. If Michael Chiesa comes in here and does to Kevin Holland what we just watched Ketlin Vieira do to Pani Kanza, that literally could be this fight. That could be this fight. Just immediate takedown, hang out on top. Immediate takedown, hang out on top, and then maybe a late rally. I don't think that's what happens, though. I think, I am going to do some non-skill factors here. The fact that Michael Chiesa is working the desk and he's already working on that phase of his career tells me that he's not all in on this. He's not all in on the fighting. Kevin Holland is. This dude is dangerous as shit on his feet. He is dangerous on the ground with submissions. It's just the wrestling that's a problem. He knows it's a problem. Hopefully it's improving. But even if it's not, I think Kevin Holland wins this fight. I have a half a unit on him at minus 145. I think he'll stop a takedown or 2, light up Michael on the way in, and Michael's going to be like, Jesus Christ, man, I've been gone for 2 years. I'm 35 years old now. I've got the good paying desk job. Let me just keep that. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, Michael's going to be in trouble anytime it's on the feet. I mean, he needs to get the takedowns and win this fight. And I think gone are the days of the 185ers taking down Kevin Holland, right? He came down to 170. He's definitely improved that. And then when he finally fought the 185er against Chimaev, I know that he didn't break away.
The scramble looked good. No, that looked good.
Oh, because I thought it was my turn to talk. You want to just keep trying to finish each other's fucking sentences, or what, are we playing a game here?
Okay, let's go ahead. I guarantee I can finish yours.
You can finish yours. I just won, bitch. Stupid fuck. Yeah, I mean, he showed good scrambling abilities. Obviously, you don't want to try and like Grammy roll and stuff out of every kind of takedown defense. You want to kind of just defend the takedown. But Michael Chiesa's not going to be shooting a takedown like Chimaev. I mean, diving across the fucking octagon, As you mentioned, he wants to get in. He wants to be methodical with it. And I think Kevin Holland can easily defend those type of takedowns at 170. And he's just going to snipe this guy at range. So I saw that you made the bet. I did as well, Kevin Holland.
All right. I didn't even know you made that bet. Did you do that like last week? I haven't updated a bet for you in a little while.
I sent bets in today.
You didn't text them to me. Just so you guys know, Jacob doesn't know how to update the website himself because
I've never actually been on the website.
It's insane. It's insane. So I have to do all of it for him.
I've been on WeWantPicks.com/lock. You can vote for your lock of the week there. Go to WeWantPicks.com/lock and vote for your.
Who'd they pick last week? They're pretty shitty at picking, aren't they?
They got Pantoja. I don't know who they had last week.
I'm pulling it up right now. That's yours. The community lock last week was Yanal Ashmos. The community.
Imagine thinking that Chris Duncan didn't have a shot in that fight. Imagine being that guy that spends your entire week clipping out little bullshit and being like, oh, imagine laying chalk on Chris Duncan and then he just fucking destroys you in that fight.
I appreciate that, Jacob. Jacob always got the back. The community has made 11 lock of the week. So Jacob said, go to weonpicks.com/lock. You can vote for your own underdog lock of the week. We've done it 11 weeks in a row. The community is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. The community is down 1 unit. And these are the same people that shit all over you, Jacob. Same people. Can't pick to save their life. Anyway, Jacob and I both on the Kevin Holland side. We both have money line bets on him. I still think minus 151 is decent odds. I got it at minus 145, so not much movement there. This could, as I said, this could be the Ketlin Vieira Pani Khanzad fight. That's what this could be. Michael Chiesa just diving at legs and then Kevin Holland looking clueless. But I don't think that's what's going to happen here. I just don't.
Well,
if you want to see all of our bets.
You want to put a takedown bet on Chiesa? 2? I'll take 2 and under. You have over 2.
No, I don't want that. I'm not going to root for
1.5?
takedowns and then I'm not gonna bet against
1.
I'm rooting for 0. I'm not doing
a
that.
half.
I'm not doing it.
I could give you a hat. He gets 1 takedown and you win, and you're not going to take that.
No, I want Kevin.
You
Holland
hate
to
Kevin
knock him
Holland.
out. I met his coach at the park. Now I love a guy. I talked to his coach for like 45 minutes at the park.
You're like Dana when Dana saw him because Dana didn't even sign him. After his contender series, he's like, that guy talks too much.
No, I love it. Just fix your wrestling, man. Shit. But he has looked much better moving down to 170. Anyway, become a premium member. We would really appreciate the support. WeOwnPicks.com. Just click become a member.
Get me to Scotland.